A faint aroma of antiseptic permeated the atmosphere of the Whitman household, a space where the practice of medicine was not merely a profession, but a revered legacy. Vanessa's parents were highly accomplished doctors, leaving behind a lasting legacy that extended through multiple generations. As Vanessa made her way through the hallways of their impressive residence, decorated with numerous medical achievements and degrees, she couldn't help but feel the immense pressure resting on her young shoulders. One evening in the study filled with leather-bound medical journals, Vanessa's father, Dr. Richard Whitman, spoke confidently and with expertise. "Vanessa, my dear, you have an important reputation to maintain. Our family is deeply committed to the noble endeavor of healing. It is your responsibility to carry on this long-standing practice." Vanessa, who was just a young teenager at the time, nodded with a serious expression. "Got it, Dad. I will strive to exceed your expectations." Over time, Vanessa achieved outstanding academic success. Her report cards were a clear reflection of her exceptional intellect and unwavering commitment. Still, her father's approval seemed out of reach in the study, surrounded by shelves filled with medical literature. Vanessa bravely confronted her father regarding her accomplishments. "Dad, I achieved exceptional grades in all my subjects this semester," she said, eagerly anticipating a glimmer of pride in his eyes. Dr. Whitman, on the other hand, let out a sigh, his face reflecting a sense of disappointment. Vanessa's local level of excellence falls short. Strive for the national stage. That's where real success can be found. These thoughts reverberated in Vanessa's mind as she struggled with the demands placed upon her. Vanessa found herself constantly haunted by the weight of her family's legacy, plagued by a persistent sense of not measuring up. During a calm moment, Dr. Elizabeth Whitman, Vanessa's mother, shared a more gentle viewpoint. "Honey, your father only wants what's best for you. The world of medicine can be challenging, but it also offers great fulfillment. We want you to feel the deep sense of satisfaction." Caught between personal aspirations and the pressure of societal norms, Vanessa expressed her desire to forge her own unique journey to her mother. "I aspire to find joy in pursuing my passions." Dr. Elizabeth smiled, her eyes radiating empathy. "We prioritize your happiness here at Nessa. However, it's important to keep in mind that our true passion can often be found in the most surprising of circumstances." Unbeknownst to Vanessa, these words would serve as a beacon as she set out on a quest to establish her own identity, free from the confines of her family's legacy. Vanessa felt the overwhelming burden of living up to her family's high expectations, prompting her to make a bold choice in order to break free from the shadow of their legacy. With unwavering strength and unwavering resolve, she found solace beyond the confines of the Whitman household, where the absence of antiseptic smells filled the tranquility of her choice. Vanessa bravely confronted her father in the study, a room that had witnessed countless lectures on the family legacy. "Dad, I feel the need to discover my own unique journey." Vanessa maintained a composed tone, concealing the inner chaos she felt. Dr. Richard Whitman couldn't help but feel let down by the lack of sincerity in Vanessa's words. "Hello, Vanessa. Escaping won't resolve any issues. Your legacy is a weighty responsibility, not a mere burden." "Hey, Vanessa." She responded with a steady gaze. "Dad, it feels like a heavy weight on my shoulders. I long for a moment of respite, a chance to delve into the depths of my true self, free from the weight of others' expectations." A deep sigh escapes my lips as I yearn to find my own identity. Dr. Whitman reluctantly agreed, understanding that Vanessa's pursuit of individuality could be crucial for her happiness. Stepping away from the grandeur of her childhood residence, Vanessa found solace in a new chapter of her life, working part-time at a hotel in a bustling tourist destination. The hotel lobby was filled with the invigorating scent of freedom, perfectly complemented by the enticing aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Vanessa found great joy in the ease of a life free from the responsibilities of her family's heritage. As Vanessa embraced her newfound freedom, her father's words resonated in her thoughts. "Vanessa, the pursuit of medicine is truly admirable. Remember the weight of your legacy." Vanessa conveyed her desire for independence and personal growth in a heartfelt letter to her parents. She expressed a heartfelt desire for empathy. A peaceful park setting for a declaration of independence. Vanessa had a conversation with her mother on the phone. "Mom, I have no intention of escaping our true identity. I simply need to discover my own path. Do you comprehend that?" Dr. Elizabeth Whitman responded to Vanessa with a voice that conveyed both concern and understanding. We prioritize your happiness above all else, valuing it over any lasting impact. Feel free to take as much time as you require. Just keep in mind that your origins will forever remain here. As Vanessa embraced the challenges of her part-time job and relished the freedom to pursue her passions, she felt the burden of expectation slowly dissipate as the shadows of her family legacy started to fade away. Vanessa's journey of self-discovery unfolded in a vibrant lobby, filled with friendly smiles and an inviting atmosphere. Vanessa discovered a deep dive into the realm of hospitality. She had a wide range of responsibilities, from managing reservations to making sure guests felt comfortable and at ease. Vanessa found solace in the simplicity and warmth of her new life, as the weight of familial expectations was lifted off her shoulders. While Vanessa efficiently managed the front desk, a friendly elderly couple approached her with a request. "Excuse me, young lady," they said, "could you please suggest a nice local restaurant?" The man asked with a sincere smile. Vanessa responded, "Absolutely. There's a delightful spot just a short stroll away called Culinary Haven. I'm confident that you'll have a delightful evening at that location." The couple expressed their gratitude and departed, their eyes filled with appreciation. Vanessa experienced a deep sense of satisfaction, which was a refreshing change from the constant demands of her family's medical-centric environment. While taking a break in the staff lounge, Vanessa engaged in a conversation with her coworker, Jake. "You have a knack for this. Has Vanessa ever thought about pursuing a career in hospitality?" Jake's eyes sparkled with genuine curiosity as he asked his question. Vanessa let out a soft laugh. "Truthfully, I never considered it previously, but being in this place feels fitting. It feels as though I've discovered a space where I can truly express my authentic self." Jake agreed. Occasionally, the most rewarding journeys are the ones we unexpectedly find ourselves on. Embrace it, Vanessa. As Vanessa maneuvered through the intricacies of the hotel industry, she unearthed a fervor for forging meaningful connections with individuals. The hotel transformed into much more than just a place of work. It served as a blank slate for her newfound freedom. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Vanessa found herself captivated by the breathtaking view from the hotel's terrace. Just then, a fellow guest made their way towards her. The guest expressed their admiration for the stunning view. Vanessa beamed with joy. "We appreciate your positive feedback. We absolutely adore having guests like you, and it's easy to see why." Vanessa felt a great sense of achievement from the authentic interaction. Her journey, once overshadowed by her family's legacy, now revealed itself through every check and interaction with guests. During a sincere discussion with the hotel manager, Mr. Anderson, Vanessa conveyed her appreciation. "This place has provided me with so much more than just a job, Mr. Anderson. It has provided me with a clear sense of who I am and what I am meant to do." Mr. Anderson gently placed his hand on her shoulder. "Vanessa, we are truly grateful to have you as part of our team. Your warmth and dedication greatly contribute to the positive atmosphere of this hotel." As Vanessa excelled in her newfound role, the hotel transformed into a space where her ambitions and aspirations could come to life. With the freedom that Hospital City offered, Vanessa was able to shape her own identity, breaking free from the limitations of her medical background. Every year, she found herself returning to the place she had once left behind, knowing that it would inevitably bring back old memories and reopen past wounds. As Vanessa entered the Whitman residence once again, she prepared herself for the usual wave of disapproval that awaited her in the lavish living room, filled with medical memorabilia. Vanessa's family assembled. A palpable tension hung in the air, silently acknowledging her presence. Vanessa was greeted by her sister, Nicole, who was wearing a stunning dress and had a smug smile on her face. Vanessa Nicole, the hotel clerk, responded with a dismissive tone, choosing to disregard the jab. Vanessa responded in a composed manner, "It's more than that, Nicole. It's all about discovering my own unique journey, something that truly brings me happiness." Her father, Dr. Richard Whitman, interjected. "Happiness is ephemeral, Vanessa. Achieving success in the field of medicine is a lasting accomplishment." Vanessa assumed her customary role as the unseen helper during the yearly gathering. Her mother, Dr. Elizabeth Whitman, spoke softly during a private moment. "Vanessa, I can appreciate your desire for independence, But have you considered your father's point of view? Vanessa let out a deep sigh. Mom, all I want is for them to embrace and appreciate me for my true self. Is it too much to ask? The atmosphere was electric as the New Year's feast reached its climax. Christopher, Vanessa's cousin, couldn't help but take a playful dig. Vanessa, don't you long for the satisfaction of being a doctor? Your hotel stories must be quite underwhelming. Vanessa calmly replied, I don't long for the past, Christopher. I discovered a sense of satisfaction through a different avenue. As the night progressed, Vanessa couldn't help but feel more and more disconnected from her own family. Her sister Nicole, thoroughly enjoying the spotlight, couldn't resist delivering one last punch. Hello, Vanessa. It seems that you haven't yet grasped the consequences of your decisions, which ultimately lead to a dead end. A hotel clerk is easily forgettable. Nicole's tone was filled with mockery. However, this year had a unique twist. Little did Vanessa's family know, a significant change in power dynamics was about to occur. Vanessa's evening took an unexpected turn when her company's CEO, Danny, made a surprise appearance. Vanessa took the opportunity to introduce Danny to everyone. A noticeable change in the atmosphere occurred. Caught off guard, her family found it challenging to uphold their usual sense of superiority. Vanessa experienced a surge of empowerment as she stood next to the man who recognized worth beyond the limitations of societal norms in a subtle interaction. Vanessa and Danny exchanged a meaningful look. Danny softly murmured, You possess a multitude of talents beyond that of a mere hotel clerk. Vanessa, refuse to let anyone devalue your worth. The news of Vanessa's engagement to Danny came as a complete surprise to her family, leaving them in a state of shock and uncertainty. Vanessa took advantage of the opportunity. I have decided that I will no longer be visiting this place. Vanessa confidently asserted her voice after this year. I discovered my own unique journey. And it doesn't circle back to this residence. Vanessa calmly gathered her things, leaving her family speechless in astonishment. Vanessa's journey took a significant turn during the New Year's reckoning, signaling the start of a life liberated from the weight of her family's expectations in the aftermath of that event. Vanessa discovered a comforting connection that formed unexpectedly with her company's CEO, Danny. Their professional relationship blossomed into a deep personal connection, providing Vanessa with unwavering support and empathy as she navigated the intricate challenges of her newfound independence. One day, Vanessa was hard at work in her office when Danny walked in, his smile radiating warmth. Hey Vanessa, want to take a break and grab a coffee? I've been eager to discuss topics beyond work in the comfortable nook of the office lounge. Vanessa and Danny engaged in a deep and meaningful conversation that went beyond their professional roles. Danny, with a sincere curiosity. What prompted your interest in the hotel industry? Vanessa, your story holds hidden depths waiting to be discovered. Vanessa, moved by the genuine sincerity in Danny's tone, started to share more openly. I yearned for a respite from the lingering shadows cast by my family's legacy. The hotel transformed into a sanctuary of liberation and personal exploration. It's the place where I discovered my true voice, surpassing all expectations. Danny gave an affirming nod. Occasionally, it is the unforeseen journeys that unveil the most profound revelations. I'm pleased to hear that you've discovered yours. Vanessa and Danny's bond grew stronger as they navigated the obstacles of the business realm side by side. Vanessa, previously limited by the influence of the medical establishment, found a newfound sense of empowerment through an unexpected partnership that blossomed in the most improbable of circumstances. During a heartfelt conversation, Vanessa opened up to Danny about the emotional wounds inflicted by her family. It has been a transformative process of healing. Escaping the confines of darkness is a challenging endeavor, yet it is an essential step towards finding true happiness. Danny responded with words of encouragement, assuring Vanessa that her worth is not determined by what others expect of her. You possess the power to mold your own future. As Vanessa's professional success grew, her connection with Danny expanded beyond the workplace. Their connection provided a safe haven for Vanessa, offering solace from the occasional doubts that plagued her as they enjoyed a meal in a charming restaurant. Danny spoke with genuine honesty. Vanessa, your strength and resilience are truly inspiring. You have demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of challenges, and I feel privileged to be a part of your journey. Vanessa, deeply moved by Danny's words, responded, It holds great significance to me. Danny, I am pleasantly surprised by the unexpected support I have found. Their partnership played a crucial role in Vanessa's continuous journey of self-exploration and quest for personal freedom. With Danny as her companion, Vanessa embraced the world with a newfound sense of self-assurance, liberated from the weight of her family's expectations. Vanessa wholeheartedly embraced her new life, forming unexpected alliances and finding solace in the unwavering support of Danny. An epiphany was in store for her amidst an unforeseen twist of fate. As the shadows lifted, a web of scandalous secrets emerged from the depths of the Whitman household, tarnishing their once pristine reputation. While chatting with Danny, Vanessa discovered an exciting project in the works, a brand new hotel located near her family's hospital. Filled with curiosity, Vanessa embarked on a journey of local exploration, completely unaware of the astonishing discoveries that lay ahead. As Vanessa immersed herself in her investigation, she stumbled upon disturbing revelations regarding her family's medical practice. Hidden beneath the polished facade of her family's legacy, scandals involving medical malpractice and ethical violations lurked in the shadows. Compelled by an undeniable truth, Vanessa mustered the courage to confront her family during a visit over New Year's. During a tense moment, Dr. Richard Whitman, Vanessa's father, tried to redirect the focus. "Vanessa, it seems that you may not fully grasp the intricacies of our profession. Occasionally, tough choices are made with the best interests in mind." He tried to justify the desperation that was clearly present in his voice. Undeterred, Vanessa persisted, "Dad, there's a clear distinction between challenging choices and morally questionable actions. Our family's hospital has unfortunately suffered damage to its reputation." As the revelations unraveled, Vanessa sought answers from her mother, Dr. Elizabeth Whitman. "Mom, how did this happen under your watch?" Dr. Elizabeth, with a heavy heart, admitted. "Hi Vanessa. We felt an overwhelming amount of pressure. The scandals spiraled out of our grasp. And I was completely clueless about how to put an end to it." The truth that unraveled went far beyond Vanessa's parents. Her sister, Nicole, who had once delighted in their family's apparent success, was now confronted with the stark truth. Vanessa turned to her sister and said, "Nicole, I finally understand the reason behind your haughty attitude and lack of respect for others. You were also involved in the scandals." Nicole, avoiding eye contact with Vanessa, stuttered, "I had no idea it would escalate to this point. I simply wanted to uphold the reputation of our family." The scandals were made public, creating waves of shock in the medical community and beyond. Vanessa's family experienced the repercussions of their choices, and the Whitman legacy fell apart due to the burden of its hidden truths. In the midst of the chaos, Vanessa and Danny stood side by side, facing the consequences of the shocking revelations. Vanessa expressed her thoughts. "Hey there, Danny. Little did I anticipate that my quest for autonomy would bring me to this point. However, I cannot ignore the undeniable reality." Danny resolutely responded. "Vanessa, it's crucial to confront the truth in order to create a future free from the errors of the past. We'll stick together as Vanessa's family dealt with the consequences of the scandals." Vanessa and Danny emerged with newfound strength, fully prepared to confront the obstacles that come with starting fresh. The exposure of scandals served as the driving force for Vanessa to carve out her own journey, breaking free from the dark reputation that had long overshadowed her family's history.